If you're a current DJT shareholder, you may want to stick around for what I have to say. It's very important regarding tomorrow. Also, we're going to take a brief look and check out PHUN. This thing just recently got a price hike, and I'm going to give you my price prediction for PHUN moving forward. As you all know, I had a $7 PT. We did reach and breach that, and it is time to raise the bar. Also, we're going to take a brief look and check out NVDA, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, seeing TSM's earnings break lets us know that NVIDIA is going to have a great upcoming earnings report. Stick around. I'm going to give you my insight on that. But before we do so,
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Let's start the show.
and I need a huge favor from everyone that is currently watching. Get over to the home page and set your notification for tomorrow's live stream, which starts 10 a.m. Central Time, and I will be going live with a special guest by the name of Alpha Trader. Make sure you guys check out his channel. It will be pinned in the comment section. First stock we're going to talk about here in today's video is PHUN. Great news here today with a price target raise to $9 from HC. With that being said, if you were a part of our Discord, then you already know we first alerted this thing back on October 11th for the entry price of $4.35, with that price target being $4.70 plus. Of course, after reaching and breaching price targets, we did raise it. But as you guys can see here, coming off of today's pre-market trading, the stock ran as high as $7.90, also seeing a high of $7.99. We did set a new price target for PHUN here today, which sits at $8.20. That is my price target moving forward for the short term for PHUN, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're currently holding, let me know in the comment section below. First alerted this thing back on the 11th, this day here, and since this day, guys, the stock has returned over 90% in gain. And like I said before, you too can get all of my alerts in real time. All you have to do is click that Discord link that is pinned in the description below. Other than that, PHUN looks solid here for tomorrow and as well as next week. I do feel as though that we may see that $8.20 PT reached and breached as early as tomorrow. Next stock we're going to talk about here in today's video, of course, is NVIDIA. If you're currently holding NVIDIA, let me know in the comment section below, because things are looking very, very promising moving forward, especially for NVIDIA's upcoming earnings report. Like I told you guys before, we are eyeing TSM's sales numbers, and they were through the moon. With that being said, we expect for companies like NVIDIA to actually have bought a lot of product off of TSM for one reason and one reason only, and that is to keep up with their demand. So we do expect a great earnings report from NVIDIA here next month. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, a few other stocks that you may want to keep your eyes out on that is NVIDIA related. Basically, these are stocks that NVIDIA currently holds in their portfolio, okay? And those stocks are the NVIDIA portfolio, ARM Holdings, as well as SERV Robotics, RXRX, which is a biotech company, NNOX, and SOUN, which is my favorite out the bunch. With that being said, these are all companies that is currently in NVIDIA holdings, and you may want to do a little due diligence on these, because I do feel as though that they are going to start making nice returns here sometime next year. If we look at our 100-day ranking here really quickly, as you guys can see here, they're not bad off on the 100. As you guys can 10-day ranking, sorry about that. Our 100-day ranking, which is somewhere back here, 120 You guys can see 120 SERV is up 190%, 20% on SOUN. I do feel as though that this is going to fetch the best return within the next 90 days. All right, so NVIDIA, I do feel as though that this thing is headed towards $147 here next week for sure for NVIDIA. I do feel as though that TSM's news is going to cause a multi-day running situation here in the AI sector, with NVIDIA reaping big benefits as well as companies like AMD. So with that being said, again, if you're in the AI sector, you do not want to go anywhere. Next stock we're going to talk about here, of course, and that is DJT. And if you made it this far in the video, ladies and gentlemen, can you please comment in the comment section below? Still here with you, Obi. And if you're a DJT shareholder, comment the ticker symbol in the comment section below. I want to see how many DJT shareholders made it this far in the video. Now, if we go to our 15-minute chart here really quickly, looks very, very bullish, breaking through that mid-Bollinger Band. Capital trend, as you guys can see here, we do see slight net inflow and favorment on the extra large scale, but a bigger take on the outflow side of things on the large scale. Now, we're starting to see covering take place here on that large scale slightly, as you guys can see here. If you look at the L, we were at 8.68 million in net outflow and favorment, and things have picked up to 621, and then we started to drop a little bit with more outflow. Basically, we did get a slight cover wave here so far. Now, if we do get some more buying pressure, that is only going to put pressure on those short positions that is still lingering from yesterday and the day before. Like I said before, tomorrow we may see a gamma squeeze, but what is needed is for the share price to stay above $30 in order to force market makers into covering that $30 strike. As you guys can see here, it's currently in the money, but slightly 10,000 on that open interest here. And that is currently the biggest here that's in the money, ladies and gentlemen. And we do actually need for that $30 strike to fall in the money so we can actually see market makers forced to buy those shares by the 100. Now, I know a lot of people may be concerned about today's price action, may have frightened a lot of new DJT traders and or shareholders, but never fear, ladies and gentlemen, this thing is in a swing cycle caused by a short cover wave. I do feel as though that we're going to see this outflow pick up here in outflow and favorment. What we actually want to see, guys, is this thing run up with extra large outflow and favorment, which is going to point to a lot of shorting going on, with a rise in share price is only going to help us even more for tomorrow's situation. If we get in a lot of short positions taken here and the share price is steady rising, then that means those short positions isn't in a great position. In fact, those short positions may be covered sooner than later in a situation like that. But I do feel as though that DJT stands a very great chance to turn around here before the end of the day. What we actually want to see is breaking yesterday's after market high of that 32.79. I do feel as though that DJT stands a very great chance here today, ladies and gentlemen, still to trade between that $34 and $37 levels. What we, like I said before, what we want to see is this thing close above that $30 level here today so we can continue to have that pressure for the gamma squeeze to take place here tomorrow. But if we do fall short under $30, then the gamma squeeze is off the table. I just want you guys to know that. So with that being said, if you haven't already, make sure you consider joining the Making Easy Money Discord. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you have all post notifications set to all so you will be alerted each and every time I create one of these videos. And may the gains be with you. Want to know how to sign up for the Discord? Well, click the video on the left. And if you do want to subscribe to my main YouTube channel, click the channel link in the middle and check out my latest video on the right.